Good morning. This is the BBC Home Service. In the United Kingdom, weather is still playing havoc with water supplies. The unprecedented heatwave that seemed to have fucked off seems to be on its way to return this weekend. Britain is in the grasp of a heatwave. And so ends our news update. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programme, the Furry Biker. Good morning YouTube, and welcome aboard with Stormus, the Furry Biker, on board Firestorm with a Y. I hope everybody's doing well out there, keeping it safe, rubber side down, legal if you're a fellow biker. And what yet another glorious fucking morning. And I mean glorious. What's going on? Word is we're going to have another 100 days of unbroken sunshine. Fucking hell. I'd like to start out, as I always do, with a huge shout out to all of my subscribers, old and new. You guys, girls, furries, bikers, non-bikers, non-furries, whatever you are in this crazy mixed up world, are absolutely fucking awesome. And it is my pleasure and privilege to have you people on board with me. Starting out, after that, with the obligatory shout out to Steve, Ken and Sue at Bike Talk of Nottingham. Brilliant people. If you're looking to do anything with motorbikes, i.e. CBT, A1 licence, A2 licence, direct access, give them a shout, you know, get on board with Bike Talk. Brilliant people. They know their stuff, you know, and they don't blow smoke up your arse. A couple of personal shout outs. First one to Laura Kay, also known as May of May Fursuits. Another shout out to my good subscriber Rossi Two Wheels. Thank you for telling me you were going there, you fucking idiot. And shout out to Mototurtle, whose last video I do not actually agree with, funnily enough. Yes, you know, it's one thing to say don't piss bikers off, but by saying that, you know, if you piss off a biker, you know, your wing mirrors are easy targets, and that, you know, bikers will have no hesitation taking your wing mirrors off. Dude, not being funny, you're just asking for trouble, you know, by saying shit like that. Because it don't paint one biker as a badass, it paints all bikers as fucking people who are more than prepared to go out of their way to cause criminal damage if somebody does something stupid like cuts you off or that. Your best bet, really, get it all on video, and then your best bet, if you can, get it all on video and just flip the bastards the bird as you merrily accelerate away. You know, use filtering to your advantage to get away from them after giving them the bird, especially if they're being a right big dickhead. You know, that's the way you deal with people that piss you off, or if they do something really stupid and dangerous, have a word with them. But, you know, it's not a good move to say that you piss off a biker, we'll take off your wing mirrors. Yeah, you know, I used to get irate when people cut me off and shit, doing crazy shit like that, like this car here, trying to force his way out. So, if they had forced their way out and caused me to brake hard and take a piece of action, I'd given them the bird. These the only people I have a word with nowadays are fucking people that lane drift or phonies, as I call them. You know, people that use the mobile phones while driving, because they really do my fucking head in. Pick a lane, mate. And, you know, lately I've heard that Manchester United, big football team, world's biggest football club apparently, so I'm led to believe, You know, I'm not gonna. Well, I ain't gonna diss football in a minute. I do follow football. I will admit that. I follow, for my sins, Ipswich Town, because that's where I'm originally from. You know, that neck of the woods. So they're my local boys. But when you hear that football players are being paid fucking £500,000 a week, excuse me? £500,000 a week for fucking running up and down a pitch twice a week, kicking around a bladder of inflated polyurethane. Seriously? That's fucking nuts. There isn't anybody, you know, in a sport like football that justifies that sort of price tag. A week. I mean, most people can only dream of earning £500,000 in their fucking lifetime. But for some ponce to run around on a football pitch, get paid £500,000 a week, that's fucking lame ass in the fucking extreme. It's stupid money, seriously. Now, before people kick off, I know there are some players out there, like Cristiano Ronaldo, who donates most of his fucking wages to charitable causes. But still, he's on a stupid amount of money every week, isn't he? Well, that's what I'm led to believe anyway. And I mean, you compare football to other sports, like, for example, MotoGP. These guys are doing speeds of over 200 miles an hour on closed circuits on a motorbike, which is over 250 fucking brake horsepower, if not more. You know, you come off a motorbike at that sort of speed, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to be good night Vienna. These guys earn their money in my books. I think it was Shinya Nakano quite a few years ago had a big off at 200 mile an hour. He got up, dusted himself off and walked away. Football player trips over a blade of fucking grass, goes down like he's broken his fucking leg in 24 places, and he's about to give birth. He's in that much fucking agony, and he's out of playing for anything up to 4 months. Fucking hell. I'm sure he plays as a fucking actor, not as a footballer. You know, people, other players, they just get twinged, they get a bad tackle. Back in the days of fucking Jeff Hurst and George Best, those sort of tackles, which would now get you a red card, would only be brushed off as, you know, minor infringement, maybe get a free kick. Footballers back then were a lot tougher. They were actually proper men, not fucking little ponces. You know, I know people can say you can't compare the two, football and motorsport, like MotoGP, but you can, and it's all relevant. Because I don't think any of the MotoGP riders get paid £500,000 a fucking week, and yet they're in more fucking danger when they're playing, when they're racing, rather, than 11 loonies trying to outsmart 11 other loonies over a little fucking ball. You know. Then the other end of the scale, you got jockeys who ride race horses and show jumpers and that. These people are fucking nuts. I should know. I used to do horse riding myself. And the fact you're not on a machine. You're on a living being that has a mind of its fucking own. And if it decides it don't want to do something, you cannot fucking make it. You can try, but if they don't want to, they're not going to. And that's even more dangerous than fucking motorbiking. I mean, horses are actually unpredictable because they are animals, they're living beings. Anyway, that's my little video for today for you wonderful people out there. So I'm going to be saying arrivederci now. And I hope everybody stays safe out there. If you like what I've seen, what I've said, and you like what you see, throw me a like. If you agree or disagree with anything, just throw me a comment, as long as you're not a fucking cunt about it. And if you want to join me for more adventures, just hit that little subscribe button in the bottom corner there. So until next time, people, this is the Furry Biker saying arrivederci and ciao. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!